Hey everybody, hope your day's going well. We are back with another reaction. We're gonna check out He's So Fine by the Chiffons. And I reacted to My Sweet Lord by George Harrison, which is a really great song. Love how it sounds. But then people told me that there was a lawsuit involved, plagiarism lawsuit. And I don't know the specifics of the suit, but I think it was then established that George Harrison subconsciously plagiarized this song, and I think he said his defense was he was inspired by the hymn "Oh Happy Day," which I can kind of hear that too. So it can happen, man. Artists get influenced by so many things, or even just come up with the same things even without knowing that it exists. Look, I'm just a small time author, but I've been so many ideas, especially when I was just starting. I was like, oh, this is a great original idea. I go look it up. Oh, somebody else already came up with it. I just stopped doing that. You just come up with similar ideas, retellings. This is a retelling of Romeo and Juliet in space. This is a retelling of Peter Pan in a fantasy story with dwarves. I don't know, something like that. So yeah, it can happen. There's so many notes and chords, and I get it. I get it. There's no excuse. It works different in music than in books, I think. But yeah, I am aware of this suit, and I'm gonna find out more about it. I saw a video about explaining it. I'm gonna check that out on my second channel. Saeed reacts more. But okay, long intro. Sorry for that. The Chiffons, He's So Fine, written by Ron Mack. Let's go.
Doolang, doolang, doolang. Doolang, doolang. He's so fine. Doolang, doolang, doolang. Wish she were mine. Doolang, doolang, doolang. That handsome boy over there. Doolang, doolang. One with the wavy hair. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna make it mine. Be the envy of all the girls. It's just a matter of time. He's a soft-spoken guy. Also seems kinda shy. Makes me wonder if I should even give him a try. But then again, he can't shy. He can't shy away forever. And I'm gonna make it mine. If it takes me forever. He's so fine. Oh yeah. Gotta be mine. Oh yeah. Sooner or later. Oh yeah. I hope it's not later. Oh
Yeah.
got to get together. Oh yeah. The sooner the better. Oh yeah. I just can't wait. I just can't wait to be held in his arms. If I were a queen. And he asked me to leave my throne. I'd do anything that he asked. Anything to make him my own. For he's so fine. So fine. So fine. So fine. So fine.
And this is a great song. This is a great song, and of course, in content, because people told me about this, I of course automatically, you start to look for similarities in George's song, of course. But I just wanted to talk about the song itself. I really like the drumming in this. The vocals are nice. It's that innocence. I love that type of sound. I've talked about it when I react to songs from this era. And it's nice to have that. Oh, he's the envy of all girls, but I'm gonna make him mine, right? Soft-spoken guy. He's kind of shy. Also seems that way. So I'm kind of on the fence here. Should I even give him a try or not? But he can't be shy. Maybe that's all just uh, uh, on the surface. But I like that play on words. He can't shy. He can't shy away forever. That play on words of, oh man, that's good. That's good. And then sooner or later, but I hope it won't be later. Of course, the backing vocals and stuff, really, really great. Love this type of sound. It's fun. You can dance to it. There's some songs like this that could be an origin story of a relationship, right? Remember, it's like almost like you and me type of thing. If you look to your partner, it's like, oh yeah, this was like you and me. This is our song. I love these songs. It's just beautiful. And then of course, I do want to uh, talk about the similarities I've noticed. Of course, I have only listened to this one once. My Sweet Lord, I've listened to that one 3 times now. But that one, of course, has such a peaceful feeling. And in terms of the subject matter, also the way George is singing it, there's different guitars in it, of course. But of course, I hear the melody. He's so fine, Uh, I hear that same, it's almost sung in exactly the same way, those parts. So I definitely hear that similarity, like, oh, yeah, that is really, really, really close. And I could see, like, if he's saying, okay, I was inspired by by Happy Day to him, in terms of that feeling. And if this song is subconsciously in it, I can see how that came out of it, how My Sweet Lord came out of it. But if you're that big of an artist and that great of a songwriter like George Harrison, if you do this on purpose, uh, it would not be that smart. I don't think he would do it because he has such a big platform. How would it not? It's not going to go unnoticed. It's not like if I make a song that is a similar to this one and I have 10 people listening to it, nobody's going to know. From maybe my generation, they're not going to know this song. But George Harrison, who has millions and millions of fans around the world, he can't really do anything that goes unnoticed. So I do believe he did it unconsciously. So it happens, man. You sometimes where your inspirations come from, you can't really trace them back anymore. So yeah, but I think I saw it cost him like a $1.6 million. So yeah, that's it is what it is, man. It's that's the court's ruling. It really is. I hear it. I definitely hear it. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know the specifics of it, so I want to dive into that a little deeper. But both songs are awesome. I guess as fans, we kind of win anyway. So yeah, looking forward to more of both of these. The Chiffons, George Harrison, the Beatles, music from this era. It's been fun discovering it. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye. Hey, this video isn't over. I hadn't had enough of this guy's face. Or if you've already sat through this message, you can click away. That's why I put it at the end, not at the beginning or in the middle of a video to disrupt it. But here I am, hat in hand. Well, if I had a hat, I would have it in my hand. Subscriber count. That's a vanity metric. I know. I'm not above vanity, but I do want to ask you if you're feeling generous and if you made it this far in the video and if you already watched a few of my videos and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. We're nearing that 100K mark, and you get that shiny silver play button. And dads aren't cool to their kids. You know that. But maybe, just maybe, I would get 5 minutes of coolness if I could show that silver play button to my daughter. She loves YouTube, of course, like all kids. And if her daddy would have that, it would be daddy cool until she sees this video. Then it's over. But until that day, I would truly, truly appreciate it if you would subscribe. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your time. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye.